Celebrity weddings are more than just events, they're fashion moments that people remember forever. Some dresses are timeless classics, while others push the boundaries of style, mixing tradition with modern glamour. From regal, royal-inspired gowns to sleek, fashion-forward designs, these dresses aren't just outfits, they're statements. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most beautiful wedding dresses worn by stars. Amal Clooney. Amal Clooney's wedding dress in 2014 was nothing short of iconic. Designed by Oscar de la Renta, the custom gown was a cream-colored, off-the-shoulder ball gown crafted from an incredible 14 yards of Chantilly lace. It was hand-embroidered with delicate pearls and diamante stones, adding just the right amount of sparkle to the romantic design. The dress featured a dramatic full train that flowed effortlessly, giving Amal a truly regal presence as she walked down the aisle. Featured in Vogue, the gown quickly became one of the most talked-about bridal looks of the decade, blending timeless elegance with unforgettable glamour. Serena Williams. Serena Williams' wedding to Alexis Ohanian in 2017 was as glamorous as it gets, and her dresses proved it. For the ceremony, she wore a breathtaking custom Alexander McQueen ball gown by Sarah Burton, featuring a sweetheart neckline, a voluminous tulle skirt, and a sheer cape that shimmered as she walked down the aisle. Bridal royalty at its finest. Later, she amped up the sparkle with a beaded and feathered Versace gown for the reception, before slipping into a dazzling Versace mini dress that let her dance the night away in style. Each look showed off a different side of Serena, regal, glamorous, and effortlessly fun, making her bridal fashion one of the most iconic celebrity wedding moments ever. Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle's wedding dress in 2018 was the definition of timeless elegance. Designed by Claire Waite Keller for Givenchy, the gown was a minimalist masterpiece crafted from double-bonded silk Katie with a graceful bateau neckline, 3/4 sleeves, and just 6 seams for a flawless sculpted fit. Its simplicity made the focus fall on the flowing triple silk organza train, while her 5-meter-long veil stole the show with 53 embroidered flowers symbolizing each country of the Commonwealth. Adding a romantic hidden touch, Meghan had a small piece of fabric from the dress she wore on her first date with Prince Harry stitched into the gown. Subtle yet meaningful, it became one of the most unforgettable bridal looks of modern royal history. Priyanka Chopra. Priyanka Chopra's 2018 wedding to Nick Jonas was a true fashion spectacle, with not one but 2 unforgettable bridal looks. For their Christian ceremony, she wore a custom Ralph Lauren gown featuring a high neck, long sleeves, and intricate hand beading, paired with a dramatic 75-foot veil that made headlines around the world. The gown carried deeply personal touches, including embroidery of her parents' and Nick's names, as well as meaningful Hindu mantras. For the Hindu ceremony, Priyanka honored her roots in a stunning red Sabyasachi lehenga, hand-embroidered and embellished with crystals, beads, and threadwork, with her parents' names and details from her mother's sari woven into the design. Together, the 2 looks perfectly captured her blend of modern glamour and traditional heritage, making her wedding style one of the most iconic of the decade. Hailey Bieber. Hailey Bieber's wedding dress was the perfect mix of edgy streetwear influence and timeless bridal style. Designed by the late Virgil Abloh for Off-White, the gown featured long sleeves, an off-the-shoulder neckline, and a dramatic mermaid-style skirt with a fishtail train that gave her a sleek, sculpted silhouette. True to Abloh's design language, the dress included modern details, like the Off-White arrow logo woven into the lace and the playful phrase, "wedding dress," spelled out in pearls on the back. Her extra-long veil became an instant icon with the bold embroidery, "Till Death Do Us Part," in Abloh's signature block lettering. Hailey's look felt fresh, modern, and deeply personal, cementing it as one of the most talked-about celebrity wedding gowns in recent years. Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton's wedding to Carter Rayam in 2021 was a true fairy tale affair. and her Oscar de la Renta gowns made it unforgettable. For the ceremony, she wore a custom ball gown featuring a high neck, long sleeves, and delicate 3D floral appliques inspired by Grace Kelly, with pressed flower threadwork that gracefully faded into the tulle skirt. Her matching veil also carried floral details at the base, adding a romantic, cohesive touch. Later, she switched into a shorter reception dress with a corseted bodice and a playful ruffled hem, still adorned with 3D floral embroidery, perfectly blending elegance with fun. Both looks showcased Paris's signature glamour while paying homage to classic bridal beauty. Alexandra Daddario. Alexandra Daddario's wedding dress was a stunning blend of elegance and effortless charm. She wore the scarlet gown by Danielle Frankel, a pleated silk wool column dress in delicate spaghetti straps, perfectly balancing structure and softness. The gown featured a dramatic deep V back and a draped overskirt adorned with hand-painted flowers, adding a unique, artistic touch. Designed to be light and breezy for her New Orleans wedding, it included lace appliques and a soft tulle Watteau train that floated beautifully as she walked. The overall look was ethereal, romantic, and perfectly suited to a warm, festive outdoor celebration. Sofia Richie. Sofia Richie's wedding dress was a masterclass in modern elegance and couture craftsmanship. She wore a custom Chanel haute couture gown, featuring delicate white and iridescent beading that shimmered with every movement. The crisscross neckline drew inspiration from Chanel's Fall 2023 collection, while subtle heart-shaped sequins added a playful, romantic touch. Hidden inside the gown's lining were the couple's initials and wedding date, along with a special something blue, making it deeply personal. Crafted over 4 months, this was just one of 3 custom Chanel dresses Sofia wore during her wedding celebrations, each showcasing her sophisticated, fashion-forward style. Olivia Culpo. Olivia Culpo's wedding dress was the epitome of classic elegance. For her ceremony with Christian McCaffrey, she wore a custom Dolce & Gabbana crepe ball gown with long sleeves and a modest crew neckline, perfectly balancing tradition and timeless style. The gown featured a voluminous skirt and delicate buttons running down the back and wrists, adding subtle, refined detail. She paired it with a dramatic 16-foot lace veil that trailed beautifully behind her, enhancing the gown's regal feel. Olivia kept her hair and makeup minimal, letting the dress shine as the true star of the ceremony, creating a look that was both understated and unforgettable. Millie Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown's wedding was a showcase of couture and creativity with multiple stunning looks. For the ceremony, she wore a custom white lace gown by Galia Le Havre, featuring a corseted bodice, a dramatic overskirt with a French pannier, and a long lace veil that added a regal touch. She then switched into a high-neck, T-length lace dress for a second, more playful look, followed by an elegant Oscar de la Renta gown for the reception. To top off the celebrations, she changed again into a chic satin mini dress for the after-party, each outfit perfectly capturing her youthful, modern, and fashion-forward bridal style. Lily Collins. Lily Collins' wedding dress was a breathtaking blend of romance and drama. She wore a custom Ralph Lauren A-line gown with long lace sleeves, a high neckline, and intricate embroidered detailing that showcased delicate craftsmanship. Rather than a traditional veil, Lily opted for a matching cathedral-length hooded cape, adorned with Swarovski beaded microflowers and silk organza petals, adding a magical, ethereal touch. Inspired by a mix of Western Americana and British Victorian styles, the gown took over 200 hours to create, making it a true labor of love. The overall look was timeless, elegant, and perfectly suited to Lily's unique fairy tale bridal vision. Each gown captured a moment, told a story, and inspired countless brides around the world. Today we've celebrated style, elegance, and creativity at its finest. Which dress caught your eye the most? Let us know and keep these looks in mind next time you dream of the perfect wedding gown.